Hello there. Welcome to Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend. I am the aforementioned Conan O'Brien. Joined, I believe that these should be a little more formal. Joined by the erstwhile.
I'm the aforementioned friend, buddy.
No, you're no friend of mine.
He needs you.
You are an appendage. You are a necessary part in a very large car. A small, greasy part, but still a part.
It's necessary.
Matt Gourley. And then, of course, yes, you are necessary. Without you, the transmission
would... It's too late. I quit.
Yeah.
The car broke down.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Wait, I just replaced it with a different part, and it's humming along even better than before.
I'm free! Leave me on the road!
I'm the useless part on the car.
No, of course not. These are all just jests, jibes, joshes, and jokeroos. I'm just kidding with you there, Sona. You look good. Man, your hair bun, let me describe to the listener right now. It's really high.
Is it?
Yeah, and your headset is pushed up against it.
I have coils in it.
Why do you have coils in there?
It can put my hair in a bun without messing up my curls.
You know what's fun?
Isn't that crazy?
Look at that.
Look at that.
Yeah, there's two of them holding them together.
Good Lord.
Don't make jokes about like how like greasy it is and stuff.
I wasn't going to do that.
So much product.
You already called me greasy. So.
Doesn't this look like a Victorian birth control device?
It is.
It does. It's a weird spring.
That's how my first child was not conceived.
You've kept track of all the children that have not been conceived over the years for different reasons?
Yeah.
The billions and billions of them? Okay, you're taking a lot of metal out of your hair. Are you okay?
Yeah.
What's happening? How do you get through an airport detector?
What? You have a Saturday night special in there.
Yeah.
You told me about my hair being up.
You have an early printing press in there. You can keep so much stuff in that. That thick hair of yours can conceal so
Just a
much.
vein of iron ore.
Yeah.
It's just two coils.
Look, a late 50s Japanese robot just came out.
Kaiju!
Oh, stop it. Oh, man.
Yeah, I got a lot. There's a lot in there.
There's a lot in there.
Yeah, you're one to talk about hair being high, though.
Yes.
I mean,
You're two high hairers over here.
We are.
I'm a low hair guy.
You are.
Yeah, I got no body.
That's right.
And I got nobody.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
I ain't got no friends.
Poorly. That's not true. Do you have friends? I actually don't know if you have friends.
You've asked me this before. Yes, I have.
But seriously, who are they?
What do you mean?
You say
I got
you have
Jimmy
friends.
Blade. I got J-Town.
Yeah.
I got Malarkey
You
McConville.
got Bill, etc. You don't have any friends, do
Do you have bros? Do you have like a crew?
Well, we're not bros.
You guys don't like...
We don't fall in bro class.
But do you have friends?
Yes, of course I have friends. I have great friends.
No, but you say that, and then fake names come out, and you do jokes to divert. Do you really have friends?
Yes, and those aren't fake names. They're nicknames, but they're the nicknames of my best friends.
That was not.
Your bros, your
Yeah.
entourage. That's what bros do, is they give each other nicknames.
Not these bros. These are, we're not bros. We're boon companions.
Yes.
Yeah. We're just pals. We're buddies. We call each other buddies. Hi, buddy.
All right.
Yeah.
That's nice. Do you have nicknames for your crew?
No, I don't.
Do you?
No.
Yeah.
What are your nicknames for your crew?
One is awful. I've been calling her Piss since we were 12.
Oh, I remember this because at your book event, she
Yeah.
said, hi, what's her real name?
Christina.
Yeah, I wouldn't know
Yeah,
that
how do you
because
get
she
piss
said,
from Christina?
Well, it was amazing because she said, hi, I'm Christina. You probably know me as Piss.
So why do you call her Piss?
We were 12, and I accidentally said, I was going to say Chris, and I said Piss instead. And I was like, oh my God, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard. And then I just called her Piss forever.
It's great.
She saved under my phone as Piss. When my parents are like, I say, oh, Christina's coming over. They're like, Piss? I was like, yeah. And everyone just knows her as Piss. It's awful. And she has 2 kids now, so I'm trying to stop calling her Piss, but it's stuck.
Yeah.
It's solid. That's a solid nickname.
That's a good nickname.
Yeah.
Is it?
Piss.
Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah.
not good.
Well, it's better than urine.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
2 syllables.
Has she ever gone on like a Loveline radio show connection thing and go like, I'd love to send a song out to Brian. Would you tell him that Piss loves her?
She won't refer to herself as Piss.
She did when I met her.
That's true, but I think that's because she knows you're meeting her in my context.
I was in a bookstore yesterday, and I saw Sona's book, and this is a legitimate bookstore.
What the hell
I was
does
stunned.
that mean?
And I held up the book and said, oh my God, my assistant wrote a book about me. And the woman who runs the bookstore said, are you okay with that? And she thought it was, like a mean tell-all. And I said, yeah, it's all pretty truthful, sure. But the woman who ran the bookstore was really horrified.
Oh.
Are you talking about this New York Times best-selling book?
Yeah, it's New York Times bestseller.
It's incredible.
Does it anger you that I am a New York Times bestseller?
No,
You're
because you got in under a special category.
What do you mean?
Immigrant writing.
Okay,
Oh
that's
my
not.
God.
I'm not even an immigrant. That's not even a category.
God.
What are you talking about?
It is. That's yeah.
No, you can't make things up to make it
No.
make more sense.
No, I am very proud of you, Sona. You know
there's
that.
something legitimately wrong that I
No.
am, and
No.
you haven't yet. Like, you will eventually.
Well, first of all, yes. Whenever I decide to write my tome,
Yeah.
it'll immediately rocket to the top of the charts.
It will. I really. If mine did, just off of your back, I'm just saying it.
No, it's a very funny book.
Yes.
You just and listen, I do not begrudge you any of your success.
Not at all.
But this is ironic, and it felt like you would approve. I shoplifted the book.
Hey.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
shoplifted
Great
it. Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, and then the old woman caught me on my way out, so I struck her several times and ran, and now I'm wanted.
You could never shoplift.
I could never beat up an old woman.
I know that.
She'd
That
tear my
part,
head.
I was like,
She'd
oh, that
tear
makes
my
sense.
head off. I swung at her. She ducked and she said, "Come at me, swizzle stick."
I found the shoplifting part
Yeah.
more strange than you beating up a woman.
I know that
An
wouldn't
old
happen.
lady.
Yeah.